I'm Danny with Classic Performance Products. Today I'm over at In the Garage Media to introduce you to CPP's new power steering flow control valve. This is an adjustable valve. So its biggest benefit is that you can turn down the sensitivity, for lack of a better word, and how it works, the sensitivity of the power steering system for when you're driving on the highway. A lot of people complain, especially when they have a rack and pinion conversion into a car, that it's too touchy or too light. The effort, it's just too quick with no effort on the wheel. It makes driving on the highway a little bit less than comfortable. And with a flow control valve like this, we can adjust the flow rate and really dial it in to the way you want to drive the car and the steering system on the car, so that we can desensitize the feel and end up with something that just feels more natural and more comfortable. To do this adjustment, it's really simple. There's a knob on the top, and it's got a little bit of a hex so it's easy to grip. That knob has 9 positions, 9 detents, and there's a plus and minus clearly marked so that you know more flow, less flow. That essentially the 9 detents will slow the flow rate down to less than 2 gallons a minute, which is really low on the way of power steering side. And then you can raise it to almost 4 gallons a minute. So you get a pretty wide range. And it's really simple. The detent, you can push it down to get the pressure off, turn the knob where you want, and release, and it'll lock back into place. The nice feature about this is that there's zero risk of it coming apart or coming off. You can't accidentally turn it too far. With the detents, it locks itself into a range. As far as applications go, this is really designed for the Type 2 GM steering pump, so that it's really the later model pump. It's got a little press-on pulley. It's a really small body, not the traditional from the 1960s pump, but it's the next generation. And it's really a direct bolt-in. So you're going to remove the original fitting that's in your power steering pump, and you're going to install this new fitting, which is the flow control valve and the fitting all in one unit. It's got a -6 male AN output, and it's on a banjo style of fitting, so that as you're tightening the fitting into the pump, the actual AN fitting is going to be able to free spin while you tighten this down, so you can align which way you want the hose to come out to get between the reservoir and the pulley. You can adjust it into a position that works best for your application. It's really simple and straightforward to install this into any Type 2 pump. If you're interested in purchasing one of these, you can reach us on the web at classicperform.com or give us a call at 714-522-2000.